Triangle.
don't know what the fuck these animations I got on.
Triangle.
Too far clutch.
Nigga, triangle, bitch. That's a great pass, actually.
Trying to all the packages you need.
Give me a C. Give me an E. Give me an F.
Oh my god.
You want me to get him? I'm a little bit bigger.
B.
You hear, guys? You want me to get him? I'm a little bit bigger. She told you she's a little bit bigger?
Hmm? You said that to you too? They look stronger.
Alright, we got it. You try to be funny, it wasn't funny. Come on.
You're welcome.
You fucking waited up under the bait. Diamond nigga.
He said, fuck you. Triangle, my nigga. I hate it here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I put in so much hustle just to throw it away. Like, you cannot trust on this team.
They'll start on the ground with
Nigga, hit the guy with the mullet. Fuck, he's passing at him. Go ahead, Gio. Go crazy. Ah, I'm cutting here.
I said ISO. He has to foul me. And then, even if I try again.
Try it the fuck again.
Okay, Allah. Damn.
I just got it a guard.
His niggas running in and out of the paint trying to get a put back.
ACL injury, out 2 months. Who left? Oh, that was one of y'all. Nigga with them behind the back, bro. Cut that shit out. I'm gone. You know where I'm at. Fuck no. Nigga wasn't good as shit. That was on me though. I set that up.
Fumbling the bag, Chewy. What the fuck?
What you do?
Should I give him a fucking fry here? Forget about you.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there. 2nd and 10.
Damn, so that nigga Cujo get Kelsey and all them niggas.
Fuck Cujo.
Oh. Alright, so get that nigga going. Nigga packed up, rolled up, sent out. Niggas miss too friendly, man.
Pero mantica.
They're going to continue to break pressure. Smelled it, 3 and out, brought the pressure, and the hit forced the incompletion.
No.
What's the name of that song?
Karma Chameleon.
What you know about it?
Ron's white, so I believe he knows everything. I'm not trying to say.
Ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let's go now. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he'll be taken down at the
Come on, Camellia.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Mm.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Here's Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Wan'Dale Robinson, 62 yards. And the Commanders will claim the early lead as they're on the board 1st here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
You come and go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
What?
Gets it underneath to Blue. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. They go with Blue between the tackles. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Come on. Hey, drop ball 80.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hicks. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Drops it to Blue, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on third and one. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
That's good hard running right there on first and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Blue is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space.
I know rhythm.
And in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game.
Not alone.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. 7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it as we resume action. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
May I dance with you?
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air goes Daniels. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They get 17 there. Good for a Commander's first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Over the middle, complete. It's Johnston. He's going to be taken down.
Oh, man, Mason don't know nothing about this.
In the backfield, they may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, this depending on him to take him through 17 games, so
let you know.
This one goes
for you, and I can't go.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw is Daniels.
Let go.
To the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that.
I said,
Certainly were prepared.
do for love. You got everything. Will you go and
Try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting. Understanding a few tendencies and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot. They dialed up the pressure and got to him.
And they work this number 5. Will be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales.
to let you know.
Pick up through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
And I can't let it go.
Here's a give to right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
He fights for extra yards. That one ability, I don't remember what it's called.
And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I would I say.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. They go again with Blue. And he stopped immediately there. Just a gain of a yard there.
I said,
coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try to run for it with Blue. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll return it from the 6. Shouting defenders at the 15. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Washington football now in the 1st and 10.
I said.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Oh.
And that's caught inside the 30.
God, he's 6'4".
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play with big yardage.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's got his man in stride.
I said, push it, baby.
10-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. For this offense in mid-season form here in the opener, it's 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone. That brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing now is Daniels. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
It's like, which one do you take?
And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and declare.
I was about to say.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Daniel's going to keep it. And probably the wise decision there. No one just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's third down.
I just don't wanna stop. Too much, too much, too much.
17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no win, there should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They start the drive with a give to Blue. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards.
I mean, that's it didn't even happen against. Sorry, that wasn't even my team that got that, and it's like that's.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Love and kisses from you is never enough.
Back to throw.
I just don't wanna stop.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely to throw that one away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They go draw here. Blue. And he moves across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Don't wanna stop.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Gets this into the hands of Blue. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. They'll swing this out to Blue. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd down and a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the 1st half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. They'll look to throw again. Now they'll tuck this and run. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
As he get to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
It's a 10-second runoff.
Check his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job
Lucky.
over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And his kick here is good. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because
See what I mean?
win the game?
It's like
No,
almost every play.
To bring some life to
It
your
happens
sideline.
more than it doesn't. I mean, it's
They're
like
backed up here
more.
with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now back to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And will be taken down just shy of midfield. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Out of the gun, they run with blue. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
That's a bad play.
Still going inside the 20. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead is up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that kick 6. And the kick is away.
Oh,
inside the 30 to
break that
27.
boy.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, Patton, I think it's almost
I mean,
that you just
look,
throw the pick 6.
illegal block in the back, like,
the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing
I'll take it.
everyone say, hey, you'll get
Obviously,
them next
but
time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, this one incomplete.
watch out,
The pressure
what
got to
you
him as he
want.
released it. And it's 2nd down.
She's a
Defensively, they have the ability to
man-eater.
sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Get off the block.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I said, she's a man-eater.
Get
Yeah.
them into this spot, and now they're continuing to trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
And too much
Take it.
juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And
Say
you're
what
not
the
going to get where you can't afford to get one of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
This is brought in at the 21. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. In the first half, he was held in
Come on,
check
Rook.
on the
I
ground
need you to
with
hold that block a
lack
little
of
bit.
production. They
I
still
could have
have
ran
the
that
lead.
route. I could have ran that a little bit
Fortunate
better too.
about
But
that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
50, 18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bob, go.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. How about
Jaden Daniels, baby.
yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So from Cowboy territory, now here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
They'll work the middle here with Wright. And a really good show of force there as he gets
6 yards back.
for 4 tough yards.
oh no.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Now Daniels. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Ben Simmons with career touchdown.
Yes, not much you can do right there.
60. And the Commanders are looking for the season opener as they're able
Besides
to
switch
extend
stick,
their
but
lead.
I don't think you do that.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
It's nice if you get good at it. Sometimes I forget about it, so I don't do it.
Dangerous return man showing it here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start.
He saw Overshown. He knew it was up.
Chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
You know about him.
they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
We know about him too. We've gone against him too many
so they can
times.
get 2 more possessions.
It's out. It's loose.
Lucky ass.
Going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able
They
to get
punched
it.
him up though. I ain't gonna lie.
Possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's going to be intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Give up the middle to Wright.
That's a big joker right there. Golly. Sheesh. That's crunch status right
Just a
there.
yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Wright. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
I'm gonna keep it realistic. I could have gone around the outside,
Only
but
2 yards to show for it.
he would have tore his ACL if he ever tried some shit like that.
They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Daniels.
Oh! Good defense.
I thought that was a complete advantage. He came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
On to punt is Camarda as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games
94, that guy that just tackled you.
An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Anytime, yeah. You can find me.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That'll be complete.
Shit, Gavin.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards.
Oh, you missed a touchdown. Holy fuck. Yeah, on the left, if you clip like the last 30 seconds, you'll be able to watch it after the game.
But how about the people up to block in front of him, either receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A gain of 32 that time.
I mean, you know.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
That's just silly. Okay.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. These guys
Oh, that should have been a pick.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level.
You just can't kill the beast.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Oh, yeah.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, my God, man.
From 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
I said,
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum.
Oh, that's a bad pass lead.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He hits Blue. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They're going to look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He finds his man, complete. It's Hicks. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 23. Boy, so another interception, CD. And
Love it.
Like he's starting to unravel.
Should have just kept running, baby.
And as you would
He
expect,
panicked.
still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being
cover
taken
2,
down.
really.
It's a gain of 35.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Throw left side complete. That's right. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Yeah,
that one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
44 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang
the worst
on
video?
and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed,
AKA
strength, quickness,
a juke
he's
move.
the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
This will be caught at about the 5. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
I did the same juke move on JT in the Super Bowl to win it.
Right. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or
get your
tried
ass
to do
up.
anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read.
Wilhelm.
When the play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now we're looking at a 4th down. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead.
Something.
But you don't normally I get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trailed big in this fourth quarter. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. He'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Third down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10.
I know that you are.
A first down carry for Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Get a rookie a carrier too.
Ready, break.
Ooh, look at McDermott. That's a big corn-fed white boy, man. Come on now. He's corn-fed. Get out of his way. He's bigger than y'all. Get off of him. He's bigger than that.
Actually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone.
That just got me hyped, yo. I'm definitely about to work on him.
It's just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
Understand he's corn-fed, Mason. He's corn-fed.
Their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And then when we split, you'll be like, yeah, I'm so much better than Ron.
And they will take a knee here.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions.
No.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
This is the sign.
Ready, ready. Trick the eagle. Trick the eagle. Ready.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Get him out of here. They're stronger than Mason. Faster than Mason.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was
Y'all have a good night.